Hey, good morning everybody. I'm back out here at a school that I've hit before time and time again. Got a lot of cool stuff out of here. The reason I wanted to I came back out to this school here today is because I wanted to try out my new Mind Lab Equinox 800. This machine, from the reviews and stuff I've seen, the video comparisons to the machine that I currently use, my Garrett AT Pro, this thing is just blowing it out of the water as far as picking up deeper targets, and it's just an awesome machine from what I've seen. So I want to give this a shot today and see how I do with it. I'm going to run the 6-inch coil. I'm going to start off with that. I did bring the 11-inch stock with me just in case. I might want to switch that over and try that out, but yeah, I'm going to give that a shot and see how we do with it. And when I get my first good signal, I'll definitely get back with you. This is going to be a learning experience for me today because the numbers that pop up on this machine are nothing like what I'm used to, as far as the you know, how in my past videos I'll tell you, an 87, 88 is a quarter. On this machine here, I believe it's a 29 or a 30, I think, something like that. So yeah, it's gonna give me totally different numbers. So for the most part, all my targets I dig today are going to be a guessing game. Real quick before I get started, I got a letter from my friend up in Canada, Liz, digging Canuck up there in Canada. Super cool fellow detectorist. Awesome channel. If you guys haven't had a chance, check her out. She sent me this letter here, and it says, thank you for the Bottlecap Bob stickers, magnets, and pins. Great design. I have enclosed some Digging Canuck stickers for you. Thank you very much for all your support, Liz, Digging Canuck. I thought that was so awesome of her to return the favor and send me some stickers. And these are her stickers. She sent me two like this, the Digging Canuck. That's Liz. That's her, the cartoon version of Liz. She is super cool. And then this one here with the Mountie. This is her logo. Awesome logo. Digging Canuck metal detecting. Love it. Anyways, guys, so thank you, Liz. I really appreciate the stickers, and I appreciate the support that you give me and everybody else on your channel promoting us. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get started, guys, and let's see what we can find. I think I got my first decent signal here. It sounds pretty good, and it's a solid 12, 13. Let's take a look and see what we got here. See what a 12 and 13 is on this machine. Is that it? I think that's it. That's what a 12 and 13 gives you. I remember watching some videos, and I think that was in a nickel range. But that's also in the range for the eraser tops off of a pencil. You'll find a lot of those in the schoolyard. Okay, guys, I just wanted to point this one out. I know this is just a piece of trash, but it's like a little screw or a little rivet of some sort. Pretty small object, and that thing was all the way down in the bottom of this hole right here. Probably a good 5 inches probably. But I am extremely impressed with this little 6-inch coil, how that picked that up at that depth. That is impressive. Alright, hopefully we'll find some good stuff here. Alright guys, I got my first coin with the Equinox. I can see the edge of it right here, and that dude is down there a ways. I'm gonna say almost 6 inches. And the other thing too, I noticed when I was moving the dirt and I seen it, it's on edge. So it picked it up at 6 inches on the edge. And it's just a memorial. Wow, that's incredible. Just a stinking Lincoln, almost 6 inches deep on edge, and this machine found it. That's crazy. Alright guys, on to the next one. I just had another signal coming in here. It was a solid 16. It wasn't budging, just solid 16. And I can't tell what it is. It's kind of shiny. I don't know, guys. It's not can slaw. It's too thick to be can slaw. Whatever it is, it looks like it's twisted up. I don't think it's supposed to be that shape originally. Looks like it might have been at one time some sort of bling or something. Grab my brush here. Something on the back here. I don't know. I have no clue. Okay, I think I see it now. I think I know what this is, guys. I think it's a piece off of like a watch band. That's like a clasp or something where it would have hooked. I'm not sure if it's silver or not, but I'll take a closer look at it later after I get it cleaned up real good. I don't see any hallmarks or anything stamped on it, but I think that's what that is. I think it's just a piece of a watch band. Alright guys, on to the next one. Alright guys, got our first dime with the Knox. I don't think, it's not silver. It wasn't very deep. Just a few inches, a couple inches. Just a clad dime. No, first one though. Okay guys, I just hit my first mini spill. Not a whole lot, little mini spill. I got 1/4 and a nickel in the same hole. And by watching those videos, the research I've done, I believe the nickels, I think those were coming in like a, is it like a 12 or a 13, something like that on the VDI. Quarters were coming in like a 28, 29, I think, somewhere around in there. Anyways, the number I had on this signal was a solid 20. And I was like, oh, okay, well, it's not moving around, so it's a solid 20. So I dug it up, and that's what it gave me, 30 cents and a nickel and a quarter. First spill. All right, guys, on to the next one. Another good signal here. I'm going to show you guys with this one here. You see that 25 solid. Not budging, and it wasn't very deep. I just put the edge of my digger down in there, popped it out, and I already seen what it was, so I wanted to show you guys on camera what I had seen with that 25. Anyways, we got us a 1951 wheatback. So there we go. Got our first wheatie with the Equinox 800. I'll take it. At an area now where, I mean, I've gone over this ground over and over and over again, but I know I've hit around these picnic tables right here pretty hard, you know, because that's where a lot of people gather. They drop stuff here. And just came across this guy right here. Came up a solid 21. And just when you thought you had them all, when you got them all out of here, out pops another one. Looks like bling. Doesn't look like it's silver. And I think, I'm trying to remember the numbers, if the silver range was in the 20s or, no, I think it was up higher. I think it was up in the 30s. Right now, I'm not seeing a hallmark on it. So yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know. I'll get it cleaned up. We'll take another look at it later at the roundup. But yeah, so yeah, we got a 1951 wheatie with this machine today and got us our first ring with this machine. Stoked. All right, guys, on to the next one. Sounds pretty good. Let's take a look and see if it is any good. Tell you what, I'm starting to, already I'm liking this machine. It's very user friendly. I mean, yeah, I have experience. I have years of experience, but it's a very user friendly machine. Hey, there it is. I see it. It's a coin right there. Get over here. It's a dime. So what was that? It was 20, 25, 26, and then every once in a while it popped up into a 27. And it looks like just a ordinary clad dime. Yep, that was it. Alrighty, guys. Cool beans. On to the next one. Okay, guys, I'm back over here at the truck. Been out here for a couple hours now, trying to get used to this new machine, which isn't really that hard to do. I mean, like I was saying earlier, it's a very user-friendly machine. I'm liking it. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and swap out my coils now. I ran this coil here for a couple hours. That's that little 6-inch double D coil. And man, it's great to, you know, for getting in between the targets, you know, try to get in between the trash and the good targets. But it doesn't cover a lot of ground. It does go deep, but as far as your sweep goes, you're not really covering a whole lot of ground. You got to move this detector a lot more to cover the same amount of ground as what you would with this one here with fewer sweeps. So I'm gonna swap it out to the stock coil, which is the 11-inch coil. Run with that for a little bit and see what we can find. And then talk about these yet. This machine, the Equinox 800, comes equipped with the, well, I think maybe in the unboxing video I talked about these, the wireless headphones. I'm liking them. They're super comfortable, real light, extremely light. And I had to break out my Anaconda shovel this morning. I started off with that little Lush digger, my handheld digger, but some of those eraser tops, man, those things were down there, and I was digging and digging and digging with that little digger. I thought, oh, forget this mess, man. I went to the truck and got that Anaconda out, tried to make light work of them. Anyways, this is what we got so far with that small coil. I got that one ring, which I haven't looked at it again. I think it's just going to be a bling. Looks like if it had a stone, it's missing. I don't even see a stone in it. I think it's just a bling ring. I'll get it cleaned up later and look at it later under the microscope. My eyes can't see it. That piece to the watch, I think that's a watch band piece. 1/4, 3 dimes, a nickel, and the 3 zinc pennies, and then that 1 wheat penny so far. 1951 wheatie. So yeah, I'm impressed so far. Anyways, let's get this coil swapped out and we'll get back at it. First decent signal with that big coil, with the 11-inch coil. It was a nice 20 solid 20 on that VDI. And I was thinking maybe a penny, but when I popped open the hole, I see this right here, and it's got some sort of writing on it. So I thought I'd turn the camera on and we'll take a look and see what we got here. Oh wow, that's cool. I like that. Student of the month. Still has a little pin thing on the back. Some kid out here lost their award for being student of the month. Neat. Alrighty guys, on to the next one. Okay guys, got another signal here. This one's coming in 20, just like that piece of bling that we just dug up a few minutes ago. But what I want to show you guys on this one here is how this machine pinpoints. Man, this thing is spot on. It's so easy to do. This is your pinpoint button right here, the one where my thumb is at. And when you go over your target, say I got that 20, 21, just hit that button once, scroll back over that target, and it's telling me it's right there, right at the center of that coil, and it's showing me about like 3 or 4 inches deep. So let's take a look and see what we got. We'll do a live dig on this one. Okay, it's inside the plug. Let's split this open. There it is. What did I say that was? It was a 2020, like a 2021. So I guess that's what those pennies are coming, like those zincs. All right. All right, guys. I had this really crazy signal coming in. Let's see, what was that thing? Get that out of the way. 17, 18. Yeah, it's not as sporadic now. now that I popped it out, but man, it was all over the place. But it sounded pretty good. And that's what I popped out of there. You can see what that is. So I'm gonna watch. Boy, this thing is toast. It is gone. Let's see if I can read what's on the back here. It's upside down. Oh, dang it, just broke it. Oh well. It's probably garbage anyways. I think it says made in Brazil. I can't tell. Stainless steel back. There's some sort of little stamp right there on the watch band right there. Oh, China. I think it says China upside down. Maybe it's made in China. Anyways, yeah. This thing lost track of time. Alright guys, on to the next one. Okay guys, I just popped this hole open. I was getting a nice solid 29 on that meter on the VDI, and I just popped the hole open. I thought that's kind of cool. That's not, I don't think that's the coin, but look at that imprint that it left in the dirt. That's pretty neat. I think the coin's probably down here in the hole. Yep, I just seen it right there. Looks like a quarter. That's what the imprint looks like, is a quarter imprint. There it is. That's pretty cool. I left its mark. Okay guys, just had a nice solid 24 coming in on this one. Wasn't real deep, but when I popped that open, I thought, man, I'm gonna turn the camera on for this one to see the edge of it right there. What does it look shiny? That full, boy, did that sound good. Ain't nothing but an old washer or a grommet. Oh, it's got like some sort of ridge. See, I saw that ridge on the side there. That's why I was thinking it was a coin. I don't know what that's off of. Some sort of finger nut or something. Alright guys, on to the next one. Okay guys, just got another hole opened up here. It's a deep one. This one here was coming into the like a 31, 33, and I just got a peek of it here as I was scraping the dirt out, and I'm hoping we got silver today, guys. I can see it down here in the hole. I don't know if you guys can see that down in there. Man, come on, let's keep our fingers crossed, guys. Let's get some silver with this new machine. It looks like quarter size. See an eagle on the back, that's a good sign. I think, yep, we got it. We got it, guys. I have gone over this area right here time and time again looking for these kind of coins. And this Equinox 800, man, it's proven itself today. Looks like a 1937. We got us a 1937 watching. Let me get out here in the sun where you guys can see that a little better. See that thing shine. Boy, it's got some good detail on it. She's in good shape. That's what we're here looking for, guys. This signal, it was coming in a, like, I think it was like a 31, 33. Let me see here. Let's take a look at that and see. 31. Yeah. Anyways, So yeah, I've gone over this area time and time again with that AT Pro, and that hole, I measured it before I put the camera, turned the camera on. It's every bit of about 7.5, maybe 8 inches down there to where that quarter was at. So yes sir, I'm liking it. All right guys, on to the next one. All right guys, over here at the table, I'm gonna call it a day and do my wrap up. I got some other projects I need to get taken care of today before I return back to work tomorrow. Man, I tell you what guys, I'm digging this new machine. It's pretty awesome. That's your Mind Lab Equinox 800. I'm loving it. Here's my haul for today. Got a small stack of pennies, a couple of copper. They were pre-82. One of them was a let's see, it was this one here. It was a 1951 Wheat back. And then I got 3 nickels, 4 dimes, and then my quarters. I got 3 Clyde quarters, and then that 1 silver quarter we did on the dig, on that live dig. 1937 Washington. I knew they were still out here. It's just a matter of finding them. And I can guarantee you, there's still more. There's still more of them out here. For the bling section, I got that little pin, says Student of the Month. That Junker ring, I checked it out. There's no hallmark stamped on it. And I think it's just like a stainless steel ring or whatever, missing a stone. And then that one piece to the, I believe is a piece off of a watch band. Oh yeah, and then also, let me grab that. I didn't get my trash out of the bag today, but we also had that where the heck is it? That watch that we found. Oh, there it is. There's some of my garbage here. And that watch, which is pretty much garbage as well. So it's fun to find that kind of stuff, you know. It's just junk. But yeah, and then a few other pull tabs and stuff down here. There was that one piece that I thought was a silver coin when I saw the ridged edge of this thing sticking up out of the dirt, but it's some sort of, it's threaded, some sort of a finger nut or something. Anyways, so yeah, had a good day. Had a fun time today, guys. That new machine. I think that I'm gonna really enjoy it once I get to know it better and figure out what all these numbers mean, what it's trying to tell me. I think we're gonna get along just fine. Don't get me wrong, I still love my Garrett AT Pro. I've had that machine for several years now, and I swear by it. I mean, it's a great machine, and I've found a lot of cool stuff with it. And I'm not gonna retire it by any means, but on that same note, I sure am liking this Mind Lab. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead on out. Y'all take care, and I'll see you at the next one.